Nowadays, on the internet, it is very common to watch and see motivational videos to tell us how much the strength of the mind and of our perceptions and beliefs, all of that, have the power to change our actions and therefore change our lives. Videos about the law of attraction, the powers of perception, the hidden secrets of having a winner's mindset, and so many other modern metaphysical ideas. But today, I will try to use a scientific paper to give a different perspective on those ideas of changing your perception, not through actively using your thoughts, but rather by using your actions. First, there is this thing called mirroring behavior, which states how observed behaviors have the tendency to be replicated by us. More precisely, things we observe change our perceptions. And if perceptions are what we use to base our external behaviors, this would then induce modulation of our actions due to the change of our internal perceptions caused by the observation of certain things in life. So with this, we can state that there is a bidirectionality of perception and action, influencing each other all the time. The things you see have an influence on the things you do, and the things you do influence the things you think and the things you would like to see again. Some scientists try to explain this mirroring behavior through a mirror system in neurons of our brains, a system that simulates the actions we observed by mapping those observed actions as very specific representations of them in the motoric and cortical networks of the brain. But here's the thing. The authors of the article are not trying to explain this mirror behavior, but something they call perceptual resonance. While mirroring behavior is dependent on observation, the perceptual resonance depends first on action and states how the actions we take change the perceptions we have. So now it isn't about the things we see, but rather the things we do that change how we perceive the world around us. To try to use a figure to explain this, I'll try to put it here on the screen. It shows how doing certain things in your life, as simple as holding a cup of coffee, can change the way you see the actions of others, or the things you perceive overall. But all of this is happening with the bias relative to the action you are taking right now. So, imagine you are trying to learn a language. You can become more perceiver and aware of other people around you that speak a different language, that tend to study as much as you, or that are also trying to learn that. If you go to the gym, you become more perceiver of others' person's bodies, their tendencies to go to the gym as well, their eating habits, the way they deal with their health, and so on. But although all of this seems very intuitive, the difference here is that how much of those actions you took change the things you perceive. And now, using the mirroring behavior theory, how much of those things that you perceived now are being replicated because of the actions you took. With this view, you become your own point of reference. How many bad habits do you have? How many things do you wish to change in your life? If you think about how much other people are influencing you, you might start to think about how you are influencing yourself to perceive these sorts of people more and therefore get influenced by them again. If you change your actions, you change your perceptions and beliefs. If you change those, you will also change your actions again. So the question is, what actions do you want to perceive more? And which actions do you want to take? If you even think of all of this in some sort of eternal spiral, you can even think that the habits you want to have only one way to come to fruition, which is by doing them right now. Only starting what you want will increase your proclivity to do those things. You can think all you want, but to get the habits and actions and even results you're thinking of, the only way to get them is by doing them at this moment. And that's it. This is perceptual resonance. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and see you next time. Goodbye.